it's about writing a story that God's giving you here. A story that gives life to your family, above all else, above yourself, above others, above work. Keep your eye on the great and precious gift that you've been given. I know just in our short time together that life has taught you everything you need. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to manage your life. You know how to take hold of your career. And honestly, if I was to do an inventory, you probably don't think you need much help. You can do it on your own. We don't come to the altar as the same person, and we don't necessarily end our life as the same person, but the point of marriage, the point of the garden is to keep our eyes on higher things. Devotion to one another, commitment to maintain unseen things, and to put each other's wants, needs, and experiences before our own. And so we're here today as witnesses to this beautiful occasion for these two beautiful people, for this beautiful time to say we are with you, and we want to walk with you into this new adventure that starts in a garden that will certainly have its deserts, but will not be done alone. Leroy, it's been my tradition over the last few years to stand up and roast the groom, typically because I know him the best. And certainly there is no shortage of material that I could use on you, just my own encyclical memory of your time in my classroom and on the sports fields and just in the parking lot and or any other place I might have run into you. You could have found some information from your friends. I'm sure it could have been a really fun time, but instead I decided today I'm going to grow up because, yeah, finally, thank you. I'm leaving town and I'm growing up. I appreciate that, Leroy, and you're playing a huge part of that. Because the best part of being a teacher, the best part of being a friend and a mentor is that you get to see young people who were once incomplete become more like what God wanted them to be. And when I met you and Keirsten together and I saw you in context, and I've seen you with your friends, I've seen you as a son, I've seen you as a brother, and I've seen you as a responsible employee, I realized that you become a loyal and a wise and a good man. And I don't know that I have the right to be proud of you, but I am. And I'm thankful to be here because your most important decision is the wife that you choose. And you have chosen someone who, by your own definition, makes you a better person. But as I said earlier, gardens can become desert. And I've seen some places that you've lived. I've seen the roommates that you've lived with. And I want you to know that Keirsten is nothing like this clan of bears. But what made you successful in friendship, and what made you successful in family, and what made you successful at work will make you successful as a husband. Many people would say that you shouldn't be yourself, you should wholly rely on God, and I believe that. But I believe that God's equipped you to be a good husband, a great father, and a great member of a new family. Because that's what He's given you all along that has been special inside of you that we've all seen. In marriage, deserts come, but I want you to keep your eyes on the garden that's here, right here. The person that God has given you as your completer. As you build your garden paradise, your 5-acre garden paradise in Axton Road, I want you to realize that it's not about the land. It's not about the property. It's not about the house. It's not about the things that you can do to it, but it's about writing a story that God's giving you here. A story that gives life to your family, to your community, and everyone around you. So inasmuch as Keirsten and Leroy have exchanged rings have exchanged vows and accepted the challenges of marriage, by the laws of the state of Washington and the commandments of Jesus Christ and the opportunity I've had to marry them, I now pronounce them proudly husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.